Hello, health enthusiasts. Today we embark on a fascinating journey into the realm of longevity, exploring the science behind healthy aging. Join me as we uncover the secrets to living a longer, healthier life. Segment 1. The biology of aging. Our exploration begins with a deep dive into the biology of aging. Discover the intricate mechanisms that govern the aging process at the cellular level, from telomere shortening to oxidative stress. Through cutting-edge research, scientists are unraveling the mysteries of aging, paving the way for interventions that could slow down or even reverse the aging process.
As the results of oxidative stress accumulate, the cells start to lose function. In this example, mitochondria, or the engine of the cell, can't operate as efficiently, and the cell membrane starts to lose integrity and fall apart. As a result of this cellular damage, entire systems can start to fail. We'll give you some specific examples later in this course. But the concept to understand for now is that oxidative imbalance can lead to damage to cellular components. Damage to cellular components can result in cell death. Cell death can threaten the integrity of major systems in animals. And when major systems are compromised, efficiency suffers. In the end, our cow that was a healthy peak producer is no longer able to perform as efficiently. And that costs our customers money.
Segment 2. Nutrition and longevity. Next, we turn our attention to the vital role of nutrition in promoting longevity. Explore the science-backed principles of longevity diets, from the Mediterranean diet to intermittent fasting. Learn how nutrient-rich foods and dietary patterns can optimize cellular function, enhance immune health, and stave off age-related diseases.
Intermittent fasting refers to eating plans that alternate between fasting and eating periods. The goal is to systematically starve the body long enough to trigger fat burning. While research is still underway and the method may not be suitable for everyone, there is evidence that, when done correctly, intermittent fasting can help lose weight, lower blood pressure and cholesterol, prevent or control diabetes, and improve brain's health. During a meal, carbohydrates in food are broken down into glucose. Glucose absorbs through the intestinal wall into the bloodstream and is transported to various organs, where it serves as the major energy source. Excess glucose is stored for later use in the liver and adipose tissue, in the form of glycogen and fats. In between meals, when the body is in the fasted state, the liver converts glycogen back to glucose to keep supplying the body with energy. Typically, an inactive person takes about 10 to 12 hours to use up the glycogen stores, although someone who exercises may do so in much less time. Once the reserve of glycogen in the liver is depleted, the body taps into energy stores in adipose tissues. This is when fats are broken down into free fatty acids, which are then converted into additional metabolic fuel in the liver. Thus, if the fasted state lasts long enough, the body burns fat for energy and loses that extra fat. Losing the extra fat is translated into a range of associated health benefits.
Segment 3. Exercise and physical activity. Exercise isn't just about looking good. It's also a key pillar of healthy aging. Discover the transformative power of physical activity in promoting longevity, from improving cardiovascular health to preserving muscle mass and cognitive function. Whether it's strength training, yoga, or simply going for a brisk walk, staying active is essential for maintaining vitality and independence as we age.
There are three things that happen to your brain when you exercise. The first is something that everybody notices, and that is their mood improves. And that is because there are four key neurotransmitters or neurohormones that increase after exercise. These are the same neurotransmitters or neurohormones that are actually decreasing in depression. The second thing that happens is that you are able to shift and focus your attention better. And that is actually the most common finding in neuroscientific studies looking at the effects of exercise in people. And the third is the one I'm most excited about. This evidence comes primarily from rodents. Extensive evidence has shown that increased aerobic exercise in rodents actually stimulates the birth of brand new brain cells in a key brain structure called the hippocampus, which is critical for long-term memory. And not only that, these studies in rodents have shown that increased aerobic exercise also improves long-term memory function. So if you want a better mood, a better focus and duration of your attention, and eventually better long-term memory function, all you have to do is exercise.
Segment 4. Mind-body connection. But it's not just about the body. Our mental and emotional well-being play a crucial role in longevity as well. Explore the profound impact of stress reduction techniques like mindfulness meditation, yoga, and deep breathing exercises on overall health and longevity. By cultivating resilience and emotional balance, we can better navigate life's challenges and promote optimal aging.
The concept of the mind-body connection is very important in integrative medicine. And we use this connection between the thinking mind and the feeling mind, and those areas in your brain that are controlling the automatic responses. In many ways, we can use a tool for a patient to help to reduce the interference of that mind-body connection. For instance, in someone who has labile hypertension, in other words, blood pressure's high when you go to the doctor's office, if you just entrain the mind-body connection with a few breathing exercises or relaxation skills, you can bring that blood pressure down in minutes. That's a simple example, but there are many other examples in which we use mind-body therapies, such as stress reduction, mindfulness meditation, hypnosis or guided imagery, in many situations in medicine.
Segment 5. Sleep and circadian rhythms. Ah, yes. The sweet elixir of sleep. Essential for rejuvenating both body and mind. Delve into the science of sleep and circadian rhythms, exploring the importance of quality sleep in supporting overall health and longevity. Learn practical tips for optimizing sleep hygiene and creating a restful bedtime routine that promotes deep, restorative sleep.
Circadian rhythms regulate many aspects of our physiology and behavior, including our sleep-wake cycle, hormone levels, and body temperature. They are regulated by our internal biological clocks, which are made up of brain cells that respond to different cues from the environment, such as light and temperature. Circadian rhythms are essential for maintaining physical and psychological health because they help keep our bodies in sync with the environment. For example, they help us regulate when we should go to sleep, when to wake up, when to eat, and when to exercise. Research has also shown that disruptions in our circadian rhythms can lead to a variety of health issues like depression, insomnia, and obesity. Additionally, our circadian rhythms can be influenced by external factors such as jet lag, shift work, and exposure to artificial light. So it's important to make sure that our body's clocks stay synchronized with the environment in order to remain healthy.
Segment 6. Social connections and community. Finally, we explore the profound impact of social connections and community on longevity. From fostering a sense of belonging to providing emotional support and encouragement, strong social ties have been linked to better health outcomes and increased longevity. Discover the power of meaningful relationships in enriching our lives and promoting overall well-being.
Well, we hear a lot about physical, emotional, and even mental well-being. But have you ever thought about your social well-being? Social wellness is a measure of how we interact with others and create meaningful relationships. As humans, we have this basic need to belong and to connect. But over the years, as our society has changed, our social interactions have diminished. When we have meaningful connections, we tend to eat healthier, exercise more, and are less likely to smoke. Having others to rely on our support helps us better manage our stress. And did you know that people with strong social networks have a lower risk of cardiovascular disease, diabetes, and arthritis, and are more equipped to fight off infections? You can probably guess that social wellness plays a big role in mental health. People who have meaningful relationships experience greater happiness, whereas those who are more isolated have an increased risk for depression, anxiety, and even suicide. And let's not forget about brain health. Social engagement keeps our brains healthy as we age, reducing the risk of developing dementia or Alzheimer's disease. Not only does having a healthy social network help us in small ways like fighting off the common cold, but it also helps us in big ways like living longer and living happier.
And there it is. Unlocking the secrets of longevity through the science of healthy aging. By embracing a holistic approach to wellness, nourishing our bodies, nurturing our minds, and fostering meaningful connections, we can all aspire to live longer, healthier lives. Thank you for joining me on this enlightening journey. Until next time, here's to your health and vitality.